God loves us so much that He has laid out a plan for us to be healthy. Isn't it wonderful how much gems can be found in the Bible? We can read it for just about anything. Even if you think it's too late, you can always make healthier changes and impact the lives of others. Stay with me and learn about God's free health plan.
Hello everyone, welcome to See Fitness, your spot for faith, food and fitness. Are health principles really that important for us?
Health does not come by chance. It is as a result of obedience to law. Rules and regulations are in place to keep us out of trouble.
3 John 1 verse 2. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth.
A person's mind, spiritual nature, and body are all connected. What affects one affects the other.
A clear mind enables us to understand God's will. A strong body enables us to do it. Why were these rules given? Deuteronomy 6 verse 24. And the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear the Lord our God for good always, that He might preserve us alive, as it is at this day. Exodus 23 verse 25. And ye shall serve the Lord your God, and He shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take away sickness away from the midst of thee.
God gave us health principles because He knows what's best for the human body. And if we live by these principles, He can reduce and eliminate the diseases of Satan.
Psalm 103 verse 2 to 3. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all His benefits, who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. What does the health rules have to do with eating and drinking? Isaiah 55 verse 2 says we are to eat what is good. 1 Corinthians 10 verse 31. Whether therefore ye eat or drink or whatsoever ye do, do all to the glory of God.
If God withholds something from us, it must be that it isn't good for us. God is love, and He would not withhold anything good from those who walk uprightly. Although you cannot eat your way to heaven, the food you eat can actually cloud your judgment. A common one, drinking alcohol. This can impair your ability to think clearly and thus cause you to sin by making poor decisions. And guess what? That's just the effect on one part of the brain.
What was the diet given at creation? Genesis 1 verse 29. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree, yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. Genesis 2 verse 16. And the Lord commanded the man, saying, Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat. Genesis 3 verse 18. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. Unclean food.
We can find the clean and forbidden items in Leviticus 11 and Deuteronomy 14. When God says we're to leave something, we should obey Him. Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit, and it brought sin into the world. How can we say what we eat doesn't matter?
Isaiah 66 verse 4. I also will choose their delusions, and will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before mine eyes, and chose that in which I delighted not. Disease never comes without a cause. The way is prepared, and disease invited by disregard of the laws of health. Health laws in the Bible.
Good health is not only about not being ill. The body temple can be destroyed, defiled by various bad habits.
Eat meals at regular intervals and do not use animal fat or blood. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 17, Leviticus 3 verse 17.
Science confirms that the use of animal fat is largely responsible for high cholesterol. Your body makes a lot of cholesterol, which helps to repair cells. If you eat less cholesterol, your body produces more cholesterol. If you eat more cholesterol, your body produces less cholesterol. So cholesterol isn't bad. It's the inflammation in the body that causes the problem. You balance your cholesterol levels by avoiding or reducing the foods that causes inflammation, such as processed meats, canola or vegetable oil, caffeine, and alcohol. So instead, you can eat foods such as chia and flax seeds, avocado, fruits, and vegetables. Taking medications such as the statin drugs to help to lower cholesterol actually attacks the brain and spinal cord and messes with your hormones.
Do not overeat. Proverbs 23 verse 2, Luke 21 verse 34.
Overeating causes your organs to work much harder. And because you have more food to digest, your body produces more acid to digest the food, and this is the reason why you get stomach burn. And especially if you eat more unhealthy, high-fat foods such as burgers or pizza, this stomach burn can even increase. Overeating can also make you more hungry throughout the day and makes it more difficult for you to sleep at night. It can cause joint pain, it can cause diabetes, obesity, cancer, and lots more.
Do not harbor envy or hold grudges. Proverbs 14 verse 30, Matthew 5 verse 23 and 24.
This can increase the level of your stress hormone.
Maintain a cheerful or happy disposition. Many diseases are as a result of mental depression. Proverbs 17 verse 22, Proverbs 23 verse 7. Put full trust in the Lord. Proverbs 19 verse 23, Proverbs 4 verse 20 and 22. Balance work and exercise with sleep and rest. Exodus 20 verse 9 and 10, Ecclesiastes 5 verse 12, Genesis 3 verse 19, Psalm 127 verse 2, Ecclesiastes 2 verse 22 and 23.
Do you have your meals on time? At least 2 to 3 meals per day, at least 4 hours in between each? Do you go to bed and rise at regular hours? Do you wait at night to get work done because you are scrolling throughout social media during the day? Procrastinating? Do you pray regularly? Listen, consistency is key. If you can't be consistent in anything, how will you be successful?
Keep your body clean. Isaiah 52 verse 11.
Shower, floss, brush your teeth. Ensure you smell nice. Ensure your clothes is neat and tidy. Ensure you cover your nose and your mouth when you sneeze. There are a lot of different ways that you can keep your body clean, and it does not take much.
Be temperate in all things. Be moderate in the things that are good. 1 Corinthians 9 verse 25, Philippians 4 verse 5. Avoid anything harmful to the body. Habits that injure health break the commandment, you shall not murder. 1 Corinthians 3 verse 16 and 17. Make mealtime a happy time. An unhappy mealtime hinders digestion. Have you ever been so stressed that you cannot even eat? No appetite? Ecclesiastes 3 verse 13.
Your body cannot manage stress and digestion at the same time. So when you're stressed, your body is in survival mode and it cannot carry out the process of digestion. So digestion either slows down or it shuts down completely in severe cases. So imagine all that undigested food inside of you.
Help those who are in need. Being kind helps to reduce your stress levels. When stress is reduced, your body can function more normal and you're at a lower risk of developing diseases. Isaiah 58 verse 6 to 8. There is no greater obedience than to obey your Lord and Creator. John 14 verse 15.